Brydon Review calls for urgent reform. The long wait for the Brydon Report is over, and in it Sir Donald Brydon makes a series of recommendations including the breakup of the auditing industry, saying auditing should be a profession in its own right. The year-long review into the British audit industry, undertaken by Sir Donald Brydon, recommends a breakaway from the accounting profession and the formation of a separate industry with its own governing principles. The 138-page report, authored by the former London Stock Exchange chairman, makes 64 recommendations on how to increase confidence in the audit sector and prevent unnecessary corporate collapses. It comes following other reviews into the industry, Sir John Kingman's independent review of the Financial Reporting Council and Competition and Market Authority's study of the statutory audit market, and a series of high-profile audit failures, including Carillion, BHS and Thomas Cook. Brydon said in a statement, "Audit is in need of urgent reform if we are to increase confidence in business and increase the chances of preventing unnecessary corporate failures." Key recommendations: a redefinition of audit and its purpose, providing greater clarity about who audit is for and reinforcing its role as a public interest function. The creation of a standalone and transparent audit profession, rather than as an adjunct to the accounting profession, to be governed by overarching principles. An obligation on auditors to inform and the need to be suspicious as well as skeptical. The opportunity to extend auditing beyond just examining financial statements, to reflect the wider interests of everyone who depends on the company's ongoing viability. Clarification that auditors should endeavor to find corporate fraud and a requirement that they undertake education in forensic accounting and fraud detection. A step up in auditor transparency, with new requirements to publish their profitability from audit work and the remuneration of statutory auditors. A clarification of the opinion given by auditors and greater granularity of information about estimates. Mechanisms to encourage greater interaction for shareholders with the audit process, including the ability to pose questions to auditors at the AGM. New reporting requirements for directors about resilience, public interest and audit policy. A responsibility for directors to explain the actions they have taken to prevent material fraud and to report on internal controls. The review was put together using 120 submissions and a number of face-to-face stakeholder meetings held by Brydon. He also had the benefit. For more on this story, visit the news article link.